Howdy y'all, so I'm back and I'm going to explain how y'all can make an easy profit this week through Rust Skin investing. I just give all y'all my opinion on what I think are good investments, so if you followed my advice from last week, the punkish set was added onto this week, so that was good for y'all's investment. So expect the clothing to increase in price because of it. It may not initially, but it will increase in price eventually. Reminder, I post my top 3 Rust investing picks for the week in my Discord, so if you want to buy them as soon as you possibly can, make sure to go check out my Discord so you can buy them and be ready to sell them as soon as possible. As well, I do a weekly video on the best skins to invest in to make an easy profit every week, so make sure all of y'all subscribe to get those every single week. If you have a question about anything, make sure to drop a comment down below and I'll happily reply to anything you want to ask me. So let's just jump right into my top picks for the week. Okay, so my first pick of the week is going to be the Imp semi-auto rifle. There are no other pieces out of this set of the Imp series out yet. However, it is definitely an open-ended skin, so it could have much more added to it overall, therefore increasing the potential profit. As well, I believe this is the only second stockless semi-auto rifle, and is most definitely the better looking rifle overall, especially when compared to the Diesel SAR, which is the other one. The aesthetics are also pretty good, and I am a big fan of the skulls and think this would be a pretty cool weapon to carry around, and especially with the darker theme and the skulls on the weapon. And as well, if we take a look at the Steam community market, we can see that there is not a huge oversaturation of SAR skins on the market, but the uniqueness of this is that it is a stockless SAR and better looking than the Diesel one here, so that will greatly contribute to its profit overall as an investment. And it is the third most bought item, which could also be problematic for how much profit you can make from it, but oversaturation will not be as big of a deal due to it not being the top bought item. Okay, my second pick for the week is the No Mercy MP5. This is due to the previous success of the No Mercy set and it not being a Python, which they trend to do horribly. As well, there's not an oversaturation of MP5 skins on the Steam community market. There's only about 2 pages of them, so this could greatly contribute to the profit to be made from it. And continuing to look at it, we can see that the majority of the MP5 skins are selling for over the price of the skin over the price that the skin is priced at. And this also gives us further insight on how well this will do as an investment overall. And the aesthetics of the weapon are also pretty good looking overall, and this will also contribute to its profitability. But I'm not completely sure if the set is 100% finished yet, so I can't tell you if it will jump due to the release of more items, but there's still definitely room for more weapon skins, so it could increase with the release of more. However, oversaturation will play a big role in the overall price of the item, and is the most bought item currently on the Rust item store. See, as we can see here, it is the top seller overall. Okay, so my third pick for the week is the rest of the punkish clothing set. Although the clothing bits are done, there is still room for weapons to come into the set. And given that this is a newer set as well with no weapons out, the release of weapons will definitely increase the value of the set overall. I would also more heavily invest into the gloves, such as shown here, as they tend to do much better than what the boots did. And I'm taking this from the Apocalyptic Night gloves, as they did better than the boots did overall. And also, there's a American Patriot theme, or like going about them, with the red, white, blue, and stars on it, and the skulls. So this little catch could also contribute to its profitability as an investment. However, not many people may see this, so that patriotic theme for Americans may not necessarily be there. As well, it is one of the least bought items overall in the market, as we can see that in the featured, it doesn't even show up, but this will help due to oversaturation not playing as near as big a role as some other items, as it's unlikely to factor in as much and as it would as the MP5, and you will be able to turn a profit faster overall from these items. All in all, these are my opinions on what you should invest in for an easy profit this week, and keep in mind the rest of the items are not bad investments either due to them being the starts of new sets or being themed. For example, the Bombshell is in the beginning of its series as a whole, so expect those items to increase as value as more and more parts of the Bombshell set are released. Also, the Army Supply Box has a theme of organization, which contributes to its profitability too. I also think that the Mad Rider crossbow is pretty appealing looking, but crossbows do not tend to do insanely well for investments, and I would especially avoid the Dynasty Python, as Pythons tend to tank in value, and the Dynasty weapons have not done well either as investments. And finally, I would also take a look at the tactical leather gloves due to the previous success of the set, but I would be more conscious of buying them. Finally, thank you all for watching. I highly appreciate all of you coming out and supporting me, and expect a giveaway pretty soon, as this is the 10th video, so I think that's pretty special. So make sure you guys stay and keep your eyes peeled for that. And also, once again, thank you to all of you. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please let me know on Discord or in the comment section below, and I'll see all of you all later. Sincerely, DroBlue.